it's Jenny from Ginger Ninja Crafts. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. It is another sunny morning in Scotland. I think it's Thursday, and I think every day since Sunday, maybe even Saturday, I can't remember. It's been too many days in a row for Scotland in September anyway. So I hope you've got a bit of mild weather. It's not too hot where you are. I am here with a little bit of a haul. So yesterday morning I decided to take myself off to the range, which is dangerous, and I ended up, I thought I'd have a little look in the garden centre bit as well, and I ended up with a big plant about, I don't know, half my height in my basket, as well as my craft things, and a loaf of bread and some bananas. So that's the thing about going to the range, you get a diverse selection of items. However, I was looking for some autumn stroke Halloween goodies, and it did not disappoint. I would say that crafty shops here generally don't have that much for Halloween and autumn, and maybe they're just starting to wake up to the fact that it is a very popular, sort of two very popular themes. So I'll show you the bigger things that I bought, and then I'll show you the weird bits and pieces. So I got this gorgeous 12 by 12 pad. I mean, I need another 12 by 12 pad like a hole in the head, but anyway. It's by Art Studio. It's called Pumpkin Patch, and it's beautiful. Gorgeous. And what I really love about it is it has got excellent potential for cutting into. So there's sort of spots and checks, and look at that. Gorgeous. Some green checkies, some little floral. The other thing, which I don't think I've seen before, some nice leaves, is it's the same design on the front and the back. So it's double-sided, but you know how often it's a different paper on the side, on the other side. And if you like both of them, then you're like, oh, it's a big dilemma. Which side do you use? This one, each side is the same, so you don't have to make that choice. Lovely, some little mushrooms and acorns and leaves, pumpkins, some little bunnies. Before I was a cat lady, I was a rabbit lady. I've had 2 pet rabbits. Whoops. Did I show you that one? I think I did. So that's one that I got. I think it was like $4.99 or something, which is not too bad for a 12 by 12. To get the big one, like the sort of branded ones here, are like way more than a tenner. And then I also got this, the same brand, Art Studio, this Halloween pad. And they are just single-sided, but they are some lovely designs. Some sort of pumpkin faces, some skulls and bats, and candles. Some very cute pumpkins and ghosts and spider webs. Some little gravestones and witches' hats. Witches' hats and potions and bats. And then spooky pumpkins. So that's that. I can't remember how much this one was. Oh, is this one? Here's my receipt here. Halloween card. I think at £1.50. Would that be right? So that's quite a bargain. Right, and then I got some pom-pom trim. So this has got black that you can't see very well, a purple, an orange and a green, and I think this was 99p. 99p. Now, I am a cross stitcher, although I've hardly done any this year. I need to dig some out because I love doing Halloweeny cross stitch, and I found a freebie just the other week. Hang on a moment. That I've printed off today. I'll just flash it so that it's, because you know it's a freebie, but stay spooky. So I might do that. I've got a free house this weekend. My husband is away to Isla to play in their open golf competition. Is that what it is? There's a big crowd of them from his golf club, and they're all heading off early tomorrow morning, back some point Sunday evening. He'll come back a broken man after. There's a lot of whisky distilleries in Isla. 3 games of golf in 3 days. He's not used to that. And I think there'll be quite a lot of beer drunk along the way, just for hydration, you know. So yeah, he's got the Monday off work, so we can catch up on rugby, because the Rugby World Cup will have started. So anyway, I've got the weekend, the house to myself. I think I might sit out in the garden if it's sunny, doing some cross stitch, finish my book, that kind of thing. So yes, but the pom-pom trim is really nice for finishing off cross stitch projects, and sometimes it's really hard to find and it can be a wee bit expensive, so I snapped that up. Then I got some of these little gems. I have been searching for these on eBay and Temu, and I really want these in like some dark colours. I don't know if I've searched for daisy ones. Maybe I need to try that. Because ideally I have had some in the past that were like this, but a little bit smaller, and were like metallic in a brownie or black, or they were really good for sort of autumn and Halloween. But anyway, so I snapped those up when I saw them. I think they were only £1 or something too. Yep, 99p. And then I got 2 packs of these deco stickers. One is butterflies. So I think you get 60 stickers in 30 different designs. That was a bit difficult to get my teeth round this morning. 60 stickers, and the same here, I think. Yep, 60 stickers, and these are the little like birdies and leaves and things. And I thought they would be nice to decorate envelopes, but also to kind of pop a few in with swaps. Like I got a lovely swap this week that went up. The video's gone up a couple of days ago. From Lovely Lynn, and she included some little stickers a bit like that, and I thought that's a really nice idea. And then I got this pack of autumn stickers. So there's only 18 of them in there. I think there is a squirrel, and there's some pumpkins and acorns and mushrooms and all the usual suspects. So I got that. And I got this, which I thought was super cute. It's the butternut squash. I love butternut squash. I don't eat meat, I do eat fish, so I'm a pescatarian, or a pest, as some people might call it. But I blooming love butternut squash. Curry, soup, anything really. So I had to buy that. But yeah, I thought that was really cute. Lovely little hedgehogs and fox, and very cute. So these, this was a Crafty Club. Does it tell me how much? 99p. And then I found this little pack. This was scrapbook stickers. These were £1.49, but there's like 2 little packs in there. They were called Halloween scrapbook stickers. I don't know how many is in there. And not make too much noise. Whoops. So these ones got like a beautiful sort of frame with a skull, so they're kind of vintagey sort of looking. Has to be a black cat, hasn't there? Boo! Oh, I like that. Trick or treat! Cute. A spider. Oh, and these are little vellumy ones. They're lovely, aren't they? If you can really get this. Very nice. Gorgeous. And then there's another little bundle here. A broomstick. These are like stickers, I think. Oh, there's like cauldrons and potions and that's cute. Skulls, some teeny weeny little ones. Happy Halloween was like a little tag. You could fussy cut that out. A ghost with a sort of ticket. Oh, it's like a rat. Some people would be a bit freaked out by that. Did I ever tell you at the time I thought I had rats? This is when I used to live in my flat in town, and I was just throwing some funky moves, and I'd had a leak underneath my bathroom floor, or not underneath the bath, and there was a hole in my floor, and I had a drying machine. You get the idea. And so I had this drying machine, and the man, he came round to do, and he like made the hole and put the drying machine there, and I was off. I took the day off work for him to come in and do that. And he was busy in there, and I just sort of had a glance at it and then thought, that's fine, grad. And then I got on with whatever I was doing. I think I was out and about. Came back. I went to go to the loo, put the light on, and when I looked down the hole, there was all these little round black things down the hole. And I lived in a ground floor flat, so kind of in the foundations, and I thought, oh God, what is that? And I was fairly sure that that was bigger than mouse droppings, if it was droppings. So I shut the door and quietly freaked out. At the time I had 2 cats, and I thought, what if they've already like caught something? Anyway, so I phoned the... Did I phone the council? I don't know. I can't remember who I had to phone about, like, to say, what if I've got a rat or rats? And he said, just put like, he said, it's probably nothing. He said, put some, like a biscuit or something, like a digestive biscuit or something, down the hole, cover it up. In the morning, have a little look, and if the biscuit's still there, you don't have anything down there. They'll have gone away. So I said, all right, that's fine. But I was like, I was such a wuss. I was petrified, and I thought, I don't think I can like deal with it. So a girl that I worked with lived just along the road from me, and I texted her and I said, oh Suzanne, I've got this situation. And she was like, I'll send Chris round, her husband. So God love him, he walked round and he said, right, let me see then. So I said, what's in there? So he opened the bathroom door and he's like, what is rat droppings? I was like, those black things. He was like, that's bits of tar when they've been like constructed the flat. It's like, not rat droppings. He went, no. So we just covered up. Anyway. And the next day at work, I went in, and we used to have the bit that I worked in. We had this big room in our, I used to be an OT in our OT department, and we had this big table, and a lot of the OTs from different bits used to come and have lunch together at lunchtime. Word had got round, so they were all like, how's your How's your rats? They eaten your biscuit yet? No. No, I've no. I've never been so glad to be wrong in my life, I tell you. I slept much sounder knowing that it was tar, it was nothing to do with rats, but anyway. So yeah, it's just the thought of, like, wild rats, is that the word? Like, when I was at school, I had friends that had pet rats, and I used to sit and hold them, and they were lovely. They were really lovely pets to have, but the thought of one, like, running about, or the cats pulling one up and bringing it in on the bed or something in the middle of the night, I was like... So yeah, bless him. I hope I bought him a big box of beer or something for coming round and saving the day like that. I'm not sure if I did. Anyway, enough of my blethers. That is what I have treated myself to. I thought I was quite restrained. The plant I bought was Crocosmia. It's like big sort of spiky leaves and orange flowers, and I've got horrible soil in my garden because we were a new build house, and a lot of new builds it's just like kind of clay kind of soil. But the neighbour at the back of us, she's got a whole load of these in her garden, so I think, well, they must like that soil because they must have the same soil on that side of the fence. So today I'm going to dig a wee hole and pop that in and get it watered in. Tonight I need to, because we put in a few plants, a few sort of evergreen things down the border to fill in some of the gaps. So yeah, that's my plan. I'll maybe share some photos on Instagram once it's in place. But yeah, so I hope that whatever you're up to, you have a lovely day. I'm going to pop this up on YouTube this morning, I think. There's still a couple of things which are swaps and stuff that I've filmed already to go up, and I've got more ideas buzzing around, kicking away in this wee brain of mine. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye now.